Hi, this video we're going to show our latest 5x1 4K 60 multi-viewer. So here we have the setup. Basically right now I have the multi-viewer connected and this is the front panel. On the front panel basically you can see we have the power on and off, IR, and the indicators for the input system, inputs and the output, and push buttons for the switching and the working mode, and this one is the firmware upgrade port. And on the back side, and we have the 3 HDMI and then 2 DisplayPort input. Then we have one 4K HDMI output with the audio embedded, and R2C2 and the power supply with the connector, screw connector. And here's we're going to show how to do the controllings. So for the 5 inputs are on this side. On laptop, HDMI generator, and we can check out the resolution is 4K 60, and then a player and a desktop and camera. And so for this week, for the output, one is connected to the splitter here. So through the splitter, I have one is connected to the HDMI generation receiver. So from this one, we can just read out the informations about the output. So like right now we have the output is actually 4K 30 Hertz, and then we can hear the sound is actually coming out from the speaker. We have the embedded here. So first we are going to shoot the demos on the front push buttons. So for the front push buttons, it's actually pretty simple. Right now we have a quad view. If we press the input 1, it will just switch to the input 1 as a full screen. Input 2, it will just seamlessly switch into the input 2. Input 3, the camera. Input 4 is the desktop. Input 5 is from the player. So this is the push buttons, and we have the last one is actually showing as a quad view. So once we press, it will just jump to the quad view directly. Okay. And the next one is going to be this IR remote control. So for this IR remote control, it's actually generated with 2 products. One is the TVO controller, which is using the black buttons, and the multi-viewer is using the green buttons. But we have V minus is for the input 5, and those are the port rotation, and the RES3 is actually for the window selection. So we're going to select from the R2C2 first. Let's check out. So once we press the R2C2 RES3, we can see we select the borders of the multi-view windows. So once we select that window, we can just switch to a different input. So we can just select any of the window, and then we can switch to a different input source. So this one is actually for the window selection, and for the V minus is actually for the input 5. So input 5. And except these 2 buttons, we have the port rotation. So we can rotate port 1, rotate 90 degrees, 270 degrees, yes, 270 degrees, and then rotate back, and port 2 as well. We can rotate in the multi-view mode, but we also can rotate at the single screen. Okay, so this is the rotation function. If we want to rotate as the, we only want to rotate the input 1. Check out. So sometimes when we have the TV is actually installed like vertically, so we can just rotate this one to make sure and the screen is fit with the screen. So we can just rotate. Right. So we already have it rotated. Okay. Then we can customize the resolution to fit with this rotated screen. This one is about the rotation of the windows and also the according to the TV installations. Okay, let's just TV back and rotate back. For rotate back, we also can just use the hit the rotate buttons, or we can just simply press the reset button for 6 times. Then that means to reset the whole unit. Okay, so this one is about the combine different buttons for the multi-viewer on this controller. And here we have the grid buttons, which is only for the multi-viewer. So mount button is actually to switch different working modes. Check out. So side by side and side by side as well. And a picture in picture. And 3 windows. This one is the quote view. And this one is 1 large with 3 small. So if you want to switch the source to this screen, we can just press this button to make sure we already select this window. Then we can just select any of the input source. Okay, so this one is actually about the mode button. Audio button is actually we can want to hear which the audio from which source. We can see we have a green border on that screen once it's selected. Okay, we just have this screen shows as the laptop. And then we have the recall and the resolution and the save button. So for the recall is actually for the presets, and save is to save the presets. Okay, so to record the presets, we need to save the preset first. For save the presets with this remote control, we can only save up to 4 presets. So if you want to save these presets, then we just press the save button, then save at preset 1. Okay, then let's just switch to a different working modes. Switch to a quote view. Okay, a quote view. Now if you want to save as the preset 2, save preset 2. Okay, input 1. And then just switch to a different working modes again. Okay, now let's record the 2 presets we just received. And the recorded preset 1, which is with 4 windows, 1 large and small. Record 1. Record 1. Okay, this is the presets I think we receive record 2. Okay, let's try again on the different working mode. Save as 1. Okay, now record 2. Record 1. Okay, so now we got work. Okay, so this one is in the middle we have the resolution, which is actually we can just set up the output resolution for the multi-view. Okay, let's check out the resolution right now. It's 4K 60. And now the resolution is 720p. And 1080p 60 Hz. And now we have it as the 4K 30 Hz. Then now we have it as 4K 60 Hz. We also can just use this HDMI generator to check out the resolutions. So just have this cable connected directly to the multi-viewer. Okay, so now we have it connected, and I check out the resolution informations. So press the OK button. So we have 4K 60, HDMI RGB 444, HDMI no HDCP, and bandwidth is 18GB and Dolby version. Okay, so this is the signal information which is we just get from the multi-viewer. Okay, we have this one connect directly. Okay, next part we're going to show how to use the R32 to control this multi-viewer, including all the functions we can down by the remote control and also by the phone push buttons. Okay, thank you.